Have you ever wondered what would happen if you spent 5 seconds on Mercury? Let's set the stage with a quick tour around this intriguing planet. Mercury, the smallest and innermost planet in our solar system, orbits closest to the Sun. It's a world of extremes, with a landscape scarred by impacts and a metallic core that takes up nearly 3/4 of its radius. Now let's talk temperature. Mercury experiences some of the most extreme temperature fluctuations in the solar system. During the day, it's hot enough to melt lead, but when night falls, temperatures plunge to levels colder than the coldest winter night on Earth. And let's not forget about its swift journey around the Sun. Mercury completes an orbit in just 88 Earth days, making it the Usain Bolt of the planetary system. Now that we have a snapshot of Mercury, let's delve into the peculiarities of spending 5 seconds on this fiery planet. Imagine yourself stepping onto Mercury's surface. What could possibly happen in just 5 seconds? Now hold that thought. We're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the Mercury experience, in less time than it takes to tie your shoelaces. First off, let's talk temperature. Mercury is a planet of extremes. When bathed in sunlight, the temperature can soar to a scorching 800 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than a pizza oven. In those 5 seconds, you'd get the fastest suntan of your life. But don't forget to pack your winter coat. When the sun sets, Mercury's temperature can plummet to a chilling -290 degrees Fahrenheit. Talk about a drastic wardrobe change. Next, let's consider gravity. Mercury's gravity is only about 38% of Earth's. So if you weigh a solid 200 pounds back home, congratulations. On Mercury, you'd be a featherlight 76 pounds. It's the world's most extreme weight loss program. No dieting or exercise required. Now, what about the air? Or rather, the lack of it. Mercury has no atmosphere. This means no oxygen to breathe and no air pressure to keep your bodily fluids from boiling away. Oh, and did we mention no protection from solar radiation? This might just be the most hardcore sunbathing experience you've ever had. And speaking of solar radiation, Mercury is a mere 36 million miles from the Sun. It gets blasted with 7 times more solar radiation than we do on Earth. So in those 5 seconds, you'd soak up more sun than a beach bum in the height of summer. Now, after this whirlwind tour, let's recap. In 5 seconds on Mercury, you'd experience extreme temperatures, drop a few dress sizes due to reduced gravity, risk turning into a human pressure cooker due to lack of atmosphere, and get a solar tan to die for. Literally. So, after these intense 5 seconds, one thing is clear. Mercury is no place for a summer vacation. But hey, it sure makes for a fascinating quick trip, doesn't it? Surviving these 5 seconds on Mercury is nothing short of a miracle. But what happens next? Well, if you've somehow managed to endure the scorching heat and bone-chilling cold, congratulations! You are now a record holder for the shortest, most extreme vacation ever. But let's not pop the champagne just yet. The aftermath of such a brief yet brutal visit could be quite dire. Your body, unaccustomed to Mercury's harsh conditions, would likely be dealing with severe radiation burns and possibly even thermal shock. And don't forget about the potential damage to your lungs from inhaling Mercury's thin, unbreathable atmosphere. And while we all love a good rescue story, the odds here are not in your favor. A rescue mission would have to reach you in less than 2 hours, a feat that even our current technology can't achieve. Plus, your SOS message would take around 12 minutes to reach Earth. So, next time you're daydreaming about space travel, remember, Mercury might just be a blink and you'll miss it kind of trip.